Mr. Obama, I have had it with your disdain for my country. I have had enough of your bowing before leaders of other countries as you give your countrymen the finger. I am sick to death of your apathy regarding the safety of this country and our troops fighting the terrorists around the world. I am fed up with your rhetoric, your bold lies, and the systematic way you are intentionally bringing this country to its collective knees. We were so fortunate to have had the great minds of great men found this country as they did, putting into place all the protections needed within the Constitution and Bill of Rights, so that men could be both successful and free. Free to raise our families as we see fit. Free to succeed or fail. Free to fail and start again. Free from the heavy hand of government. Great people built this country, sir, not government. Everything you see out of your window some individual conceived of and collective individuals then built and perfected. These same people created wealth not for just themselves but for a nation of Americans. The government has only created massive debt while stifling the economic growth needed to pay those debts. Government is destroying this country intentionally and without hesitation on a daily basis for the sole purpose of power and greed. Mr. Obama, I grew up believing that I could be whatever I wanted to be if I just worked hard enough for it, if I took the steps necessary to achieve my goals. What is it, sir, you would like me to tell my children? Because I won't be telling them that hard work equals success. I won't be telling them they can be whatever they want to be. I believe I will be telling them to prepare for tyranny and poverty and shared misery. I know I am praying they won't have children, as I feel nothing but guilt having brought these children into a world that I now cannot protect nor prepare them for. It is more than obvious to thinking Americans that you, Mr. President, have no intention of working for the American people. Rather, your goal is to rule and to be obeyed. This evidence is provided by the very policies you are enthusiastically promoting and insisting will be imposed whether we want them or not. You have made it very clear in your own words what you will and will not allow. You stated recently that you might not run for election in 2012. Some have taken that to mean you may not run. I wonder, sir, given the audacity of your self-important, arrogant nature, if by that statement you really mean there will not be a presidential election at all. That you intend to assume a permanent presidency as your friend Chavez did. This American citizen believes you and your minions are doing as you please, without fear, because you don't fear. You plan to rule and you have promised those that would fulfill your vision of a new America secured positions within your administration as long as they do your bidding. I fear that occupying the presidential office right now is a man who is unqualified legally to be the President of the United States, who harbors a hatred for all we stand for as a people, who seeks the approval of our enemies and ignores the voices of those who he has taken an oath to serve. Mr. Obama, you are a usurper and you are not my president. You seek the destruction of this country and are doing everything in your power to see it come to fruition. There's no other logical conclusion that can be made. This is Dagny Page with IOPN.com.